Hello. One of my goals for 2024 was to be intentional. And by intentional, I mean I wanted to set time aside to do some of the things I wanted to do, some of my goals. Some of my goals was I wanted to read more. I wanted to study more. I wanted to pay to go to seminars. I wanted to watch smart content on YouTube and go to different events and spend money to increase my knowledge, because I am a believer that when you get wisdom and you get knowledge, you can increase your wealth. And so in one of the books that I've been reading, he was talking about, it was a seminar I also saw. He saw how to build a multi-million dollar brand, how to build a $1 million brand in 2024. And even though I am not currently a millionaire, I am going to put into practice the steps that this person spoke about. And I'm sure that the millions will come right after, soon after. And I want to share some of that information with you guys as well. So stay tuned. All right, in the seminar that I read, one of the first things he said is to build a brand. I have some notes. I'm going to be looking down at some notes every now and then. He said to build a brand, it has to remind them of a story they would like to see themselves in. A brand name. A name it has to remind them of a story they can see that they want to see themselves in and they are willing to spend money for. So take that in. Also, become a person that people will say yes to even when they do not know what you have. All right, I'm going to say that again. Become a person that people will say yes to even before they know what you have. And the example that the gentleman used was Denzel Washington. Denzel Washington built the brand. You hear Denzel, you know, oh, this is going to be a great movie. This is going to be great. He said, you will go see Denzel and you don't even know what the movie's about. All you need to hear is that Denzel is in the movie and you're going to see it. Come to find out, he might have just been cooking a cooking show, but it's Denzel. Denzel built a name for himself and he's a brand name. So the first one, it says, become a person that people would say yes to even when they do not know what it's about. Also, it talks about to build a successful brand, you must have integrity. Integrity. And what's integrity? Integrity is when something comes out your mouth, actions do follow. When you say something, the actions do follow. When you give somebody your word, you follow through on that word. And it also goes on to say, when you tell somebody something and you don't follow through, you have to hide from the person you lied to. But when you tell somebody something and you are a person of your word, you can be among the people that you said it to. In other words, your words have to match what you say. When you become a person of integrity, you become a person of influence. I'm going to say that again. When you become a person that has integrity, you become a person of influence. A reputation, having a good reputation is hard to build, but it's easy to destroy. A good reputation is hard to build, but easy to destroy. All right, let's keep it going. Also, you must be a person of impact. Have impact. Do people like to be in your presence? Do people like to be around you? All right. How good do you make people feel? Also, you should show up to serve other people and not be served. Serve other people and not be served. You can only make your life better when you make other people's lives better. Let me say that again. You can only make your life better when you make other people's lives better. You cannot make your life better by making your own life better. Also want to give a shout out to my mentor, Myron Golden. I encourage you to look him up on YouTube and check out his books, man. This guy is full of wisdom and knowledge, Myron. Also, before I continue, I have to give a shout out to my mentor, Myron Golden. Check Myron Golden out on YouTube and read his books. He has a wealth of knowledge and the wisdom that he has bestowed on me and the people that listen to him. So let's keep it going. Your millions is in somebody else's pocket, right? Your millions is in somebody else's bank account. Your million is in somebody else's checkbook. And if you want that million, you have to create something. You have to give them something that they want more than their money. And they're willing to pay you for it. You have to obsess yourself with other people's problems. And they will pay for it. Let me tell you some of my small problems. I don't like to clean my own house. I don't like to wash my car. I don't even like to clip my own toenails. But you know what I do? One of my small problems is I pay somebody to do it. I pay somebody to do it. And the bigger the problem, the bigger you will get paid for it. There's people who created people's problems, fix people's problems, and they got millions of dollars for it. Think of the person who solved the problem with cleaning houses and they built the first vacuum cleaner. Oh, they made millions. Also, guys, and this is something I had to work on. You have to put yourself out there. You got to be seen. You got to be on social media. You have to be around the masses. Because if they don't know you exist, how do you expect to get the money? You got to produce something. You got to produce content. And some things you got to do for free. You got to do some things for free. Produce something for free. Put it out there for free sometimes. Because a lot of things you are done for pro bono. And the wealth, the money comes later. Also, I read that personal brands are bigger than business brands. Personal brands are bigger than business brands. And Myron gave the example of Apple. When you think Apple, who name comes up? Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs has been dead for 12 years now? But he's still seen as the face of Apple. When you hear Mark Zuckerberg, you think Facebook. When you think Elon Musk, you think Tesla. When you hear Jeff Bezos, you think Amazon. Build your brand, your name, and then the business will come. Hey, you think Donald Trump. Oh, Donald Trump is definitely a brand, whether you like him or hate. Now, you also need a product. You need a product to sell. And it talks about you need a core product that's inexpensive and you can sell it to a broad market and it has to be good. An inexpensive product, a book or whatever, inexpensive product, broad, and you can sell it to the masses and it has to be good. Then also you need a premium product that costs more money and may come with a little bit more. Don't you know every time an iPhone come out, there's like 3 different versions of the iPhone? You got the basic model, then you got the big model that has the more memory. Also with cars. I don't care what type of car it is. They have a basic model, then they have the more expensive model. So don't try to count people's products. So you'll sell more of your most inexpensive product, but also have that premium product, and you can sell a lot of that to people who may have a bigger bank account, all right? And then also talks about if you don't have this following or supporters, partner with someone who has the audience and give them half the money or percentage or whatever y'all agree upon. So if you don't have the supporters or the following, partner with somebody who does have the support, the followers, and the people you need. Partner with them and you be exposed to their audience and you'll have to work out some type of compensation. And there you have it, guys.